what Pakistan army is doing to our own people. Now what it is doing in India. India is a very diverse society and a society which respects freedom of speech. In my experience, I have not seen a minority enjoying more rights in any country than India. Even in United States, in Europe, can you do this? On a peak business hour, in the daytime, on a peak place of capital of India, Delhi, on the roads you block and you start praying, and police is protecting you. And Pakistan has waged a campaign to cover up its own human rights violations, that in India it's Hindutva, it is Islamophobia, and Muslims are being genocide. But when we ask that name one Muslim who is killed on the name of religion in Islam by a Hindu mob or anything, they cannot. Ask me, I can provide you list of forcibly converted non-Muslim girls. I can provide you list of people who are in jails on blasphemy law. Name me any in India except the criminals. This is what Pakistan is doing. You remember, I am asking to my American friends, you remember that Pakistan always denied that Osama bin Laden is not in Pakistan. Where did American Marine find him? In Pakistan. Mullah Umar, Baitullah Masood, Ubaidullah Masood, Firaj al-Libbi, Abu Zubaydah, you name a terrorist and all of them were in Pakistan. This is a paradise of terrorists. Dawood Ibrahim, Hafiz Saeed, Masood Azhar, all these terrorists, designated terrorists by United Nations, by United States, by European Union, all international authorities, even Russian authorities, living in Pakistan. Osama was living in a cantonment area 500 yards from a checkpost for so many years with 3 wives. They are waging a war in India, proxy war, in Punjab, in Kashmir, in entire India, sitting in Pakistan. This man, Salahuddin, commander of Hizbul Mujahideen, a banned outfit, in Islamabad last week, standing and saying that our 80 people martyred in Kashmir and India by Indian forces because they were doing terrorism there. And this man is enjoying governmental protocol in Pakistan. This is what Pakistan is doing in India. During this pandemic, United States, Europe, China, Russia, India, every country is investing in medical equipments, medical development, researches. Pakistan is testing new missiles. Pakistan is importing tanks from China. Pakistan army is asking 20% increase in its salaries, while last year it was increased 10%. Pakistan army is asking to increase 20% salaries during this pandemic. Already they are taking more than 50% federal budget. Billions of rupees are paid to retired army's pensions and lavishes, while they are billionaires. Even a brigadier is a billionaire in Pakistan, a retired brigadier. They are looting this country, and they have been looting United States, because all the military aid which comes goes to military. All the non-military aid which comes goes to military. And USA is very comfortable to deal with Pakistan's military. I know it is very difficult to deal with public representatives, because then they represent and they struggle for the rights of general public. But here it is easy to deal with a military dictator, That is what US authorities have been doing in Pakistan, is issuing reports of religious intolerance in Pakistan and ignoring Pakistan's record. Nobody speaks about wrongdoings of Pakistan. Let me remind the world something very dangerous that Pakistan had done and we kept quiet. The nuclear technology was exported, sold to North Korea, to Iran, to Libya, to Saudi, to many countries. Such a huge violation of international laws. What did we do? This Pakistan army is friend of nobody. Everyone has to realize it. Pakistan is a country of 220 million people. If you keep letting Pakistan army doing these things in Pakistan, these people are going to convert into monsters, and that is a dangerous situation that we are heading towards, because in today's travel free world and how strong ISI is in US and Europe is, you know better. The convener of MQM, a political party, was killed in broad daylight in London 2011. Not yet arrested a single person. The case is going on.